Hey guys, I'm sitting here on the lake. I'm just about ready to go in for another dip. I did some lake sweeping and Luke did some kayaking. Ethan's at work. I just wanted to say, okay guys, I might need some bail money in a little bit because it looks like I've got to, I've got to turn the boys into the police. You know what I think is awfully funny? The people that said they're going to stop talking about us just can't stop watching us. And I know I should be flattered because I started to get some comments on my video. You see, they come to my videos, they watch my videos, they comment on my videos. It's like the officer said, turn it off and stop letting a woman in New York run your life. But I realize I'm just too darn irresistible and you can't stop watching me. I understand that. I have this magnetic, oh, there's the eagle. He's been around me all day today. He was flying over my head before, back and forth. You hear them? Okay, we'll see. So anyway, so I wanted to see where these comments originated from. And somebody helped me out and let me know that they originated from, there's Evie Scorpio, who is so obsessed and so stalkerish, it's not even funny. Evie, why can't you stop watching me? Please, do me a favor and stop watching me. Don't talk about me and don't watch me. Okay? Because I have no desire to ever hear from you again, ever see a comment from you again. Just leave me the freak alone, lady. But she can't stop watching me. And more than watching me, then she's in the UK, but she's researching laws over here, telling me, oh my gosh, she has 2 videos up on her channel. I'm glad you're watching everything I'm doing, Evie. She has 2 videos up on her channel. She's saying that she's feeding the bald eagle. People are telling her to get fish at the fish market. So not only did you, if you had an ounce of self-awareness, Evie, you would realize how pathetic this makes you look. You would realize how freaking pathetic you look. Number one, you're showing that you can't stop watching me. Just like you do with every single community post, just like you know when I take my cursor and you watch the letters it goes around, you cannot stop watching me. I control your life. Second of all, if you had any self-awareness, you would realize that what you're showing me is that you're not only watching everything I do, spending your precious moments like that, and I know that's good quality entertainment, but you are then spending your time researching laws, and then you're spending your time with that, and then going to comment. And then you're making fake alts. Oh, there's the eagle. The eagle's even yelling at you, Evie. It's like, Evie, let's shut up and leave us alone. Stay in the UK and leave us alone, you freaking nutbag. I'm sorry, Mr. Eagle. I'm going to tell her. I'm sorry, that was the eagle talking to you, Evie. I'm sorry. I can't control the way the eagle speaks to you. So anyway, hey, why don't you just leave us alone? Why don't you stop watching my kids? And it's kind of creepy-ish that you're watching my kids, Evie, my minor boys. Why don't you leave them alone? Why don't you stop commenting about my boys, okay? So it's a beautiful video. I would say 99% beautiful comments. People were moved by it. And I'm going to clue Evie on something because, you know, I had to call the police station and turn ourselves in. Say, Mr. State Policeman, can you come and get us because my boys were out in the rowboat on the lake that we live at and a fish they caught died, and so they threw it into the water, and then out of a tree, not on a leash, by its own free will, came the eagle. By its own freaking free will, came down and got that fish. Well, Evie is she's just so worried, okay? She's worried about the eagle not knowing how to fend for itself. She's worried about toxins in the fish. Evie, that fish was caught about 5 or 10 minutes earlier from the lake where the eagle eats the fish from. The eagle lives on this lake, Evie, okay? It's pretty sad. It doesn't have toxins. Our lake is tested all the time, and this is its diet. A fish right from the lake is what it does, okay? Number two, the kids didn't technically feed the eagle. They tossed a fish into the water, and the eagle, by its own free will, given to it by God, came down, flew without a tether on it, without a leash. It flew in one direction, and then it turned. It circled back, and it snatched that fish of its own free will. Nobody forced that eagle to eat that fish. So the New York State Police said that we are not in any danger, and we do not have to turn ourselves in. And just to be sure of that, we called the DEC, asked if we have to turn ourselves in. We do not have to turn ourselves in. Throwing a fish into the water is not illegal. If an eagle decides of its own free will to come and get that fish, there's nothing we can do, Evie. That's God's will. So why don't you try this? Just try to wean yourself off me for like a week, okay? I know it's hard, and I can't blame you, but I mean, I'm entertaining as hell, and my family put some really good content out, and I know you're threatened because you're like, oh crap, they're making really heartwarming content. Leave us alone, okay? Leave us the freak alone. Don't comment in alts on our video. Don't tell us, stupidity. Don't go write posts about us and tag us. Just stop. Get a life. Because you really do need one. You have no self-awareness of how pathetic you look. And there's the eagle. The eagle's telling you, Evie, the eagle is on cue, and I am not cueing that eagle. That eagle is on cue by itself. That eagle is like screaming, Evie, get a freaking life. Evie Scorpio, please get a freaking life. Worry about your affairs over there in the UK. You really don't have to worry about me on our private lake, okay? You don't have to worry about me on our private lake. I promise you, no rules have been broken. Throwing a fish in the water is not illegal. Having that title on my video is not illegal. Okay? She wants to, she's trying to get a mass report of my eagle videos. Do yourself a favor, do yourself a real favor, Evie, and do a little search on feeding a bald eagle. Go to search that title. Do you know there's videos that have been up for years with 5.6 million views, and they have not been taken off of YouTube because there's nothing illegal at all about whatever was shown in that video? So knock yourself out like your other friends. They're tweeting, they've got their friends over at Natasha's tweeting. We just had to make several reports because they're tweeting 300-400 times a day. So that is definitely nuisance reporting. And several reports were made both to Twitter and to YouTube, not just by tweets, but through direct messaging. So keep doing that. Go ahead now do the eagles, because you're showing yourself, you're giving us a really good case of targeted harassment. It's even better, okay? But go ahead, Evie, and think that you can't be prosecuted from because you're in the UK. Think again. Leave my boys alone. Stop targeting videos that there's 3 minor boys in. Worry about your own life and leave us alone. Now, those of you that are here for good reasons, the eagles are going crazy today. Now, I don't know if some type of a fish will be thrown in today, or I will just take the kayak over here and go over there and just get some video of the eagle. The eagle was flying like before my, just going crisscrossing around me. And I was just, there he is again. There he is again. Yeah, I'm telling her, Mr. Eagle, leave us alone. But it is a beautiful moment. Most people's reaction to it have been wonderful. I think the boys are so blessed, but they don't like anything that shows what a blessed life our boys live. I'm sure they'll be calling in to CPS again. Knock yourselves out. Knock yourselves the freak out. Everything you do just adds to the evidence, but knock yourselves the freak out. And now we get to subpoena this stuff with the New York State Police. So knock yourselves the freak out. Call CPS and tell them that we're terrible parents because our children threw a fish in the water and videotaped an eagle. Never in my life did I think that I would captivate people so much. And Jimmy says, he goes, congratulations, honey, you're a star. I'm going to start just looking at it like that, because I've captivated people like Heather and Evie and Casbat and all of those people that can't stop watching me or talking about me. I'm going to take it as a real feather in my cap. We're going to make some merch. Mommy Ramblings, so good that even after 4 years, people that are supposed to hate you can't stop watching you or talking about you. Literally, you guys have to listen to this one. This was great. Okay, I don't check my Facebook messages very much at all. Literally, somebody that sent me like a really nasty message, who I was nothing but nice to, even gave them an opportunity to earn money on here. They earned a lot of money selling things on here. Well, this person like basically wrote me like a horrible comment, I don't know, 6 or 8 months ago, blocked me, whatever. And I was going through messages today and I saw that and I didn't even see it. Like, I don't know how long ago. They wrote me this thing and it was just going through like, I can't stop watching you. I'm watching you again, but I don't agree with this thing. And then like a month later, there was another message. I'm watching you again, but this thing is bothering me. It was just, and I know exactly where they are and who they're with and where they came from. And it's just like, they say I harassed them. There were 3 different novels from this person that I didn't even type a response back to. I blocked now. Didn't think, like, yeah, I harass people. I'm sorry. I'm the one that's being harassed. Somebody wants to leave, they can leave. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting. That was just, and it must have been driving them nuts that I didn't even see their messages because they were writing me novels. But what I take away from it is that even as much as they say whatever, they can't stand me, this blah, 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 they're still watching me. Why? So I'm going to take that as a compliment. I'm going to go with the positive today. We're going to look at that glass as half full. And hey, Evie Scorpio, woman in the UK, after 3 years, cannot stop watching me. Heather Schaefer in Tennessee was so affected by me and this community and that she couldn't stand to know this community would go on without her because she couldn't be part of it, that she created a channel to try to take it down and made it her job. And when she got exposed, she still had no self-awareness of how pathetic she looks. She's still going around thinking she's going to, number 1, do that, but number 2, not even having the awareness that she looks so pathetic and she should probably move on with her life. But yeah, I'm just going to take it as a compliment. Scooter's told me that too. And seeing that they're obsessed with Scooter as well, Scooter, you should take that as a compliment. They are still so freaking obsessed. But, so, that's good. We'll take it as a compliment. Knock yourselves out. Call the New York State Police. That'll be really good. I hope you guys do that because that'll really add to my, because I already have reports of harassment with them that I've made. So that'll be great because they'll be like, who's calling? Oh, you're from the UK? Oh, you're worried about that her boys and a friend fed a bald eagle? Okay. All right. And you want your show? Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll take that down. More proof that Carolyn's telling the truth about being harassed. But I do have a very interesting, let me tell you, I was working on, I'm going through the Natasha's mod chats, OG chat, royalty chats, all these things that were sent to me. Wow, am I uncovering some stuff. that's going to further show the connection between all of them, okay, including Hell to the No, including the other channels. It's going to show you the connection. It's going to be very eye-opening, promise you. But you know what? The lake was calling me. So I don't know if I have it like probably 3/4 of the way done. So if I don't show it tonight before the sale, which I think we're going to do a parody sale, and I didn't even get the thumbnail up for that, then I'll have to do it tomorrow because I want it to be really good because it really ties together exactly what these people were doing to me. And again, if you listen to that one where she streams, which I can't believe she left up and I downloaded it because it's gold, where they're listening to me with Amy's phone call and the things that Natasha and Starlight say are so incriminating and so indicative of everything. Just, I'm going to have to see if I can get that. I'm going to get that, just that part of the call uploaded and see if somebody can upload that for me somewhere because it's unbelievable. Commentary. I might do a Patreon on it or something, or a members, and we'll do it in a Zoom. It'll be a one and done, you know. I think I'll probably do a one and done commentary. Be there, be square. Because you got to hear this. It's like it's gold. But anyway, there's the eagle. There's the eagle. Oh, no, you can't see him. He went into the trees. He went into the trees. There's two around today. Beautiful birds. Majestic. Eagles are, I'll raise you up on eagle's wings. We had that at Ray's funeral. We had that at my mother's funeral, my father's funeral. It was one of my mother's favorites. I will raise you up on eagle's wings. Bear you on. Make you to rise like the sun. Make you to shine like the sun. And hold you in the palm of my hand. Eagles are just, it's breathtaking when they go over your head. And the only people that would take something other than beauty out of that moment would be miserable people who just want to make people as miserable as them, but you never will. But anyway, I'm going to go for a swim. And I'm so sorry I can't see your chat because the sun, even with my sunglasses, is glaring. I'm half near the water. But I'm going to jump in. Luke just went inside to get something to eat. We're going to go swimming. It's beautiful. Look at the, it's like diamonds on the water. Can you see that? I can't even see it. Yeah. My screen is black. I hope you're seeing it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have to bring my iPhone. I have to bring my iPhone in. I have to because I don't know what is going on with it. I can't see that Jimmy just went to do something, and I know Jeff H was telling me too about do something about the phone. I don't know. I'm going to bring it in because I've only got it right before vacation, and it's never been right. So I have the insurance and stuff on it. And I'm going to take care of that. But anyway, I am going to go jump in and swim for about a couple of hours. Then I will probably come in, take a shower, eat. And if I can get that other video done, then I'll put it up. If I can't, then we'll do the sale tonight. And maybe in between my turns or something, I can get it finished and show it tonight afterwards. We'll see. I do have a good part of it done, but I do want to finish this other part because it's really important that I get this one in this video. It's going to be like a number of videos, but it's going to give you a big insight to like this massive tweeting that's going on because they're doing like this really, really relentless tweeting about me. It's like I showed you last night that Grinch account, and I have some retweets. if you want to take a look at them. But they're all retweeting that, and the Grinch person is doing it like literally from like the 13th of July. I mean, just relentless, and with all the tweets and retweets, probably 200 to 300 times a day. It's abusive. It's absolutely abusive. So I have DMs and stuff with YouTube, because you cannot DM at Team YouTube unless you already have DMs with them. I have DMs with them, so I've been in their, I've slid in the DMs, and I've shown what the heck is going on, because it's abusive, it's relentless, it's harassment, and it's false. It's false reporting. So and they've already told them, like, on earlier days, yeah, we'll look into it. Yeah, we'll look into it. They haven't done anything because I didn't do anything wrong. So, but it is just, it's relentless abuse and that kind of stuff right there. See, they don't understand. If they understood defamation, they would know what defamation is. Defamation's not an opinion. Defamation is when you are trying to destroy someone's character by tweeting 200 times a day, stuff like you're tweeting with the statements you're making. Pity you don't know that. Maybe you should stop looking up about feeding bald eagles and start looking that up. Because that's the stuff that's going to bite you in the arse. But anyway, I cannot see a freaking thing. I can't even see if anyone is here. I can't see anything. Why not? I really hope you can hear me. Oh, here's Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy? No, it's really important. Jimmy, wait a second, I'm on. Listen, I need you to help me for a second. Could you take your phone out and see if you could hear me? Because I can't see a darn thing, and I don't even know if they've heard me. Yeah, I hope so, because I've said a lot of interesting stuff. Really, really good stuff. Yeah.
With an M?
Come on.
With an M?
Yes, with an M. Can you hear me?
Not yet. Not on yet.
Oh.
Live over here.
Yeah, but I just need to know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
You can hear my voice?
Yep.
Oh, good. Good. Is there anybody there?
Yeah, there's maybe 192 people.
192. Okay, I can't see.
Hello, everybody. They don't hear me, right?
Well, they can hear you from up there, maybe. But anyway, guys, I'm going to jump in the lake. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter?
Go jump in the lake, honey.
I'm going to. Where's my son?
Luke?
Yeah.
He's right out here. He wants to go home and grab something to eat. I'll go with him.
He's still eating? All right. I'll tell him to come swimming with me when he's done.
I'll tell him. And then at least by 7, whenever we eat now, at least before 7, I got to go pick up Ethan. All right?
Yeah.
Somebody's out there swimming already.
Yeah.
That's Chris.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's Susan.
Huh?
Susan.
Chris jumped in too then. He just said he jumped in.
Oh, he jumped in too? Yeah. All right, I'm going to go.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, guys. We shall see you later. Jimmy, you might have to come here, Jimmy, because I can't see my screen at all to shut this off. Jimmy? You might have to help me out for a second, because I can't see a thing. No, I mean I can't see a thing to shut this. I can't even see my screen at all.
I know. You're stepping right in the water with Crocs on. It's not good. I'm with it.
Oh,
It's slippery
no,
as
I'm
heck
not
right
worried
there.
about jumping in. I'm worried about...
You're going to fall right on your butt.
No, just look, Jimmy. I can't shut this off.
All right, I'll see. Okay, hang on. I got to find it here. Hello, everybody.
It should be on the top.
Hang on. Oh, I see this right here.
Should be an X up there. Somewhere up there.
Hang on.
I can't see a freaking thing.
I know, right here.
Did it say? Wait, didn't it say?
Are you sure you want to stop
Yeah,
streaming?
yes, yes.